wake up sometimes and you have a bad hair day? Well, I kind of like woke up and realized that my vlogs kind of sucked. And so, I'm obviously not in Badlands, but I'm going to try and make them at least a little bit better. So, let's see what I can do. I had to come back real quick because I forgot that I never actually told you why I started vlogging in the first place. So it's going to be a little bit longer story, but hopefully it'll give you a little bit of background of why I'm doing this. So I did this trip to visit all 59 U.S. national parks. While I was doing it, I was super lucky and met Kevin Jorgesen and Tommy Caldwell, who had just finished climbing the Dawn Wall like 4 months earlier. This was in spring of 2016. So I started talking to Kevin and Tommy about climbing. They're both world-renowned climbers and did this very historic climb on the Dawn Wall of El Cap in Yosemite National Park, which you should go watch the movie if you haven't seen it yet. It's awesome. But as we're talking to them, we started talking about how they got into climbing, how they got interested in it, how they got good at it, etc. And Kevin just said, you know, I got good climbing because I did it every day. And I kind of had this, like, I wanted to call bullshit because I was like, oh, you, like, are a world-renowned climber because you started doing it every day? Like, I'm sure that's how it works. And then I kind of took a step back and I was like, well, that is actually how you get good at stuff. And then I saw these vlogs by this really well-known filmmaker called Casey Neistat. I don't know how to say his name. And he was a really well-known filmmaker, but started vlogging so that he could get back in the practice of making a film every single day. And so that's really what inspired me, is these two really well-known athlete and filmmakers talked about doing something every day and getting better at a skill. And I was decent at taking photos, I'm good at hiking, and I'm good at adventuring, and I wanted to get better at making films. And so that's what these vlogs are, is an attempt to do that. And so I'm practicing it every day and hopefully getting better. We'll see.
State parks, national forests, national forests, and most importantly, the national grasslands. All right, congratulations. By the powers that vest in me by the Forest Service Inspector Bear, I present to you your Junior Ranger badge.
Okay. So I didn't really narrate any of it when I was filming, but I always do a Junior Ranger program when I'm in every national park or grassland or wherever. And I had to leave Badlands to go and get gas in Wall, where you're going to see Wall next, and then I go back into Badlands. But you're going to see me doing the Junior Ranger programs. You'll see Wall Drug, which is this like hilarious little roadside stop that you got to see, and then we'll head back to the Badlands. So here you go. Yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. Awesome, thank you. Just exploring on the trail, there's a fossil leg bone of some sort, some teeth, a snail, and then it looks like this is all just like broken up bones. I'm hiking on the trail. And there's that thing, kind of in the middle of it. I think they're boys. Post run, pickle juice sport.
Places, special places.
Like Badlands National Park.
Like Badlands National Park.
There we go. I like that enthusiasm.
Thank you, sir.
How many badges are you at right now?
So I've done all the national parks.
Oh, dang.
A couple have fallen off. So that really abrupt transition was when they were doing a blasting at Crazy Horse Monument, which is in the Black Hills. So I drove from Badlands out to the Black Hills so that I could go to Wind Cave National Park the following day. And so that was them basically doing a bunch of detonations at Crazy Horse. And then I went and had, as you're going to see, a very, very gourmet dinner in the van that I was living in immediately following. So I'll go ahead and close it out there. Hopefully these will be better. If not, then you can be like the first person to leave a comment on my vlog and tell me that it's not better, and then I'll learn from there, maybe.
Simply Asia Steamers. Let's see how this turns out.
So I know you're all going to be wondering how I filmed this. So I did want to give you a little behind the scenes tour of what it looks
This
like.
is the paper towel that I set my phone against. It initially fell over, so I had to use this remote to back it up. So as you can see, highly technical.